All right, they got the levels. I'm gonna give them a countdown. We're gonna be underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is round one. It's a pretty basic brown level, probably. Nothing too fancy. Hello, Jess. Hello, Noya. Hello. Is that Mark? I feel like you have a different name than usual, or is that always your name? Go Chickenbob. Yikes. Sorry, Empika. Okay, so it looks like Chickenbob's gonna try a pult, whereas Empika is trying a bridge. However, just getting that thing in place won't quite work. Yeah, he's gonna try to delay it a little bit, which will work. So Empika's trying to bridge it with using the rectangle, and then Chickenbob is ignoring the rectangle. I'm gonna mute myself to make sure they can't hear me. Pop. Okay, they can't hear me. Sorry if crap was on screen for a minute. They're both getting pretty close to getting this first ball over. So this is definitely like the easiest of the three levels. The levels are gonna get progressively harder. Chickenbob, first one with part one done. Empika has part one done. They are neck and neck. Y'all ever watch like the Tetris, classic Tetris championships? Neck and neck. I hope someone knows what I'm talking about. Holy crap, Empika, that is a massive pult. Brian, hello, welcome in. Holy crap, you're verified? Guys, Pie Man, famous. Ridiculous. Boom! Tetris for Empika. Still saving online. Honestly, probably a bad strat. Probably loses frames over saving offline. So they need to figure that out. What? Why is he? Oh, I think he's just putting. Empika's putting that little brown thing there to be a stopper. Not anymore. Not verified. Sad. No longer famous. Chickenbob's just trying to push it all the way up there, ignoring the yellow piece. It's fun that they're doing different things. For both parts, they're using very different styles. Chickenbob's real close. This might make it if his pult can get past that green static. It's like stuck in. I didn't even think about someone doing it this way. It's real stuck in there. Honestly, if he just adds more weight, it'll probably force its way through. Or that'll add more leverage. That'll work. I'm the real Billie Eilish. I don't know about that one. Empika getting close-ish with that little pult. Chickenbob getting close-ish with his lifter. I mean, I just don't think the real Billie Eilish would be watching Fantastic Contraption. Wait, did that solve? Empika done with round one? Empika done with round one. On to round two. I missed it. I trust it, though. It's recorded, so if he cheated, we can go back and call him out. Oh, we're both on to round two. Level two. Holy crap. Lots of weight for Empika. So many brown sticks. All of the brown sticks. 55 brown sticks. He's just going to try to pult this all the way in. My loss. How old's Billie Eilish? 20? That's my guess. My guess is 20. What's all the water weight for, Empika? Dude, they're both trying the same thing. That's fun. I didn't even think about this style when I made this level. I made like a little grabber with some powered wheels. I like grabbed it and picked it up and then like brought it into itself and then just rolled on the balls into the goal. I'm 20? Okay. Okay, Billie Eilish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chickenbob has a working pult. Just has to get the angle on it. Holy crap, this is faster than I expected from Chickenbob. Oh my gosh. This is like so close to working. Chickenbob is halfway around the world, so boom! Solved! Tetris for Jeff. Solved for Empika! They're neck and neck! I thought this was going to take longer than half an hour, but I just suck at the game, apparently. They are neck and neck. This is crazy. This is so fun. I was worried, like, I'm always worried someone will run away with it, but they are very close. But yeah, this is definitely, like, the hardest level. It's a pretty classic brown level, like, nothing crazy. But it is a more complicated brown level than the first one. But nothing too crazy. It looks like Empika's just going to pult a basket over there and bop it out and like bring it out from the top. Okay, it's harder, but you have so much space to do things. Oh, maybe I should have reinforced that static. Whoops. He'll figure it out. Whoops. Empika's not going to be happy with me. Not enforcing that static. What's Chickenbob going for? Oh, that's a fancy pult to get a basket over there. So when I played this level, I bopped it from the bottom. I dropped a little pult down on the left and bopped it out from the bottom. So we'll see what Empika decides to do. Chickenbob just made a fancy little retriever. Like a real, like, Destro Ken style retriever. Yeah, I like Chickenbob's idea. I think it's more likely to work too. Leverage pulling to the right. Like having that chain be pulled to the right is going to have an easier time pulling the ball up than having to go all the way around that static. It is a fat basket. Oh! Oh! He's super close, dude. He just needs to rework that basket a little bit. Empika's still going the over-the-top method. This is so quiet. Can you guys hear this at all? The music. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Who needs to aim a basket? Overrated. His basket, he has so much blue space on his basket. Okay, yeah, there he goes. This should help. I don't know if it's... Okay, boom. Chickenbob. On to part 2. That's probably the hardest part of the level, is getting the ball out. From here, it's a simple bridge and or pult or combination. Empika's gonna be very unhappy with me not reinforcing my static. That just wasn't a thing until like a few years ago. And I'm stuck in my old ways of not reinforcing statics. So, sorry. I think Chickenbob is testing the length of stuff with that stick. Seeing how far a bridge can go. But yeah, you could definitely drop a bridge off the right that just bridges it all the way to that yellow, to the second ghost rod, and then just have a simple pult from there. Which looks like that's what he's doing. Gonna drop that bridge off to the right, which won't take too many pieces. It's gonna be a pretty simple bridge. Oh, maybe he's gonna go for a full pult all the way from there, which is not how I solved it. I did a bridge with a small pult and found it way more tweakable. Empika? Empika? Empika on to part 2! And his brown chain stops and doesn't get in the way. That's kind of huge. This is actually super close. This is awesome. I'm having fun. I hope everyone else is having fun. Yeah, so I think Chickenbob's going to try to do the whole thing in one pult. We'll see what Empika goes for. I did just a simple under bridge to the left side of the build area, and then a simple pult from there. That is a giant Pokemon card on my wall. This is Growlithe. My friend painted it for me. Look, it's quite large. It's my favorite Pokemon. I'm very proud of it. I'm also tiny. I'm a fairly small man. I wish I was a little smaller. I'm 6'3", 215, 220. I wish I was about 200, but you know, what are you gonna do? I got a little bit around the gut. It happens. Empika, I think, is also going for the full pultage all the way from the right side. Looks like Chickenbob's changing his approach. I got excited about my painting. Yeah, I'm short. Hello, doggo. I think she got excited because I got up. She thought we were doing something. We were throwing ball earlier. She should be tired. We threw a lot. The other dog, I think, is laying in her bed. But this dog is Chloe. She likes to be right next to me all the time. The other dog, she likes me, but she doesn't have to be right next to me all the time. Chickenbob's going with like an old school underpult. This is like that IG Lima tutorial video from 2009. Y'all remember that? The gut is the only muscle not worked out by playing FC. I don't know about that. I feel like my legs probably don't get much workout. Problem with Chickenbob's base right now is he is not reinforcing like vertical rods on the actual static, and so it just phases through because the only vertical rod on the right gets shifted out off the static and then it just phases through. But okay, I think he might have reinforced it. I can't quite tell. It's hard to follow other people's rods in messy designs like this. They're super close. The underpult centrifuge thing can totally work. He's just gonna have to get the timing down. Whereas Empika might not be as concerned about the timing. So there's one worry for Chickenbob, is his basket interacts with the stuff in the build area and to the right, whereas Empika doesn't really have to worry about that. This is going to be real close for Empika. They might have to tweak their pult a little bit. Yeah, so the end of that pult just needs tweaked down a little bit. What's he doing? I feel like you just got to tweak that basket to have not such a sharp angle. Also, Chickenbob does not have his pult set up in a way that has enough leverage to swing it all the way around. I feel like he needs to like open up the top part of his pult a little more so it can get swung around farther. Alright, this might be it for Empika. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. The ball just might get stuck in there. He needs to open that up just a little bit. Yeah, open it up just a little bit, not to solve Empika. Man, Chickenbob had the lead in getting part 1 done, but Empika's about to win. I feel like Empika's just tweaking the wrong stuff. The end of his pult is still like angled in. He needs to open it up for the like at a right angle or slightly more than a right angle, and then it'd be fine. I don't know why he's not doing that. Maybe because the ball flies out of there if it's not like that sharp of an angle. Yeah, that's the thing about Chickenbob is he could, like, they're both at a place where one good tweak and they're in. The problem is Chickenbob's pult doesn't swing around quite far enough. So I don't know if it has the power yet to get in there. Even if he gets the timing down with a lucky tweak, I don't know if he has the power. Empika, what are you doing, man? You have everything you need. You just need to open your pult up. I think he's adding more power. Yeah, he's adding more power, which is fine. I just don't think that's what he needs. I think he just needs to change the angle on the end of his pult. The more weight could help. It could also just snap his pult right off the anchor joint. Yeah, he had plenty of power. He just needs, like, I don't know why he's using the end of his two brown rods are at like an 80-degree angle. They need to be at like a 90-degree angle or more, and then it'll work. Like, this could be solved. I'm surprised he hasn't seen that. Or maybe he wants it to be at less than a 90-degree angle to give the ball less of a chance of falling out when it falls into the pult, but oh well. Oh, that was so close! It rolled off once. Yeah, but I feel like you can fix that with, like, the timing of your weight. Like, just have the weight wait a little bit, or have the pult try to be at a slightly different angle when the ball lands in there. There's a solve! GG! There's the match. That was a powerful pull. Congrats, Empika! I'm gonna tell Chickenbob.